for the Cubs, number 3, MULLER.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Now close with that one, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one is in the dirt. Full count now. On the ground, right side, Cabrera. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. Down and away for ball 1. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. That misses. That's ball 2. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Fought off foul. Swanson in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Go-ahead run on base. And now here is Jake Rogers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses, and that is ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. And that misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pitch is in for a strike, and now 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. I mean, one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there could be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
Next to hit, Michael Bush. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Nick Maton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Best throws over. Pat back on a dive. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Key. Over to Castro for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Nick Maton. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Him down looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Muller back to work. Down the left field line, should be extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. This is Willie Castro. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. In the dirt. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, at that time, he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
This to center field. And it drops in. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him a 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Fouled off left side. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
One ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. Castro leads off first with one away. Up and in, 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Throw into third. In there safely.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one is downstairs, and 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over.
Daniel Espino gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Key, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Second and third, one away here in extra innings. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a foul ball.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Two on, one out. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing at a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Wilkerson.
Here comes Torque to the plate. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So digging in, Parker Meadows. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The changeup missing. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
2 outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 3 and the Cubs 1.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tyler Holton.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. And there's a foul ball. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. And they'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Meadows on his way over. And there's 2 away.
up next for the Cubs, the second baseman.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. One strike away from securing game 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying rod and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brant Herter.
48. Brant Herter.
James Triantos digs in now.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that's in for a strike. A little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 on the road. So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball?